Kamikaze GV, yo, welcome back to the channel, gang. I hope you're doing good. So one of our allies from Money Exposed, yes, ally. I have allies in this YouTube game. Anyone that covers these fake alpha males, these fake influencers, these parasites who wants to sell us courses, yeah. Anyone that covers these people, they are my allies, okay? Now, my ally at Money Exposed dropped a video the other day and he did a financial analysis on King Azoulay. I generally don't like calling him King Azoulay, but I have to for the algorithm. Okay? So, without further ado, let's just get straight into it. This PDF file.
I pay like $2 million to fight me. You can't just think I'm going to fight you for some no-name. And then later the haters are going to be like, yeah, you beat him up because he's a nobody. He's a nobody, bro. He's nobody. Well,
come fight me, bro. I got 2 elbows ready for you, bruv. Come fight me, bruv. You PDF file?
So I broke down how much money King Azoulay really makes. And guys, the numbers are not adding up. Like at all. And if you've seen my other videos, you know the numbers usually don't add up. But this is on another level. We're talking about a dude with over 500,000 followers on Instagram, nearly 500,000 on YouTube, claiming he sold patents for $150 million, built a multi-million-dollar empire, living this insane alpha male luxury lifestyle. But when you actually dig into the data, the math suggests he's probably operating at a loss, or barely breaking even, while posting pictures that scream, "I'm filthy rich."
So
and that's what we're doing today.
He's fruity.
I'm breaking down exactly how much money King Azoulay really makes.
And I wouldn't be surprised
claims,
if they're fucking
not what
bots,
it looks like,
all
but
his
what
subscribers.
the actual verifiable data shows. And spoiler alert, the evidence is telling a very, very different story than the Lamborghini rental photos. For those of you who don't know, King Azoulay, real name Ben Azoulay, is the...
Don't worry, bro. We all know him. Me and my people, we all know him as PDF file.
This fitness influencer who absolutely exploded onto social media in March 2023. We're talking 537 Instagram followers, 487,000 YouTube subscribers, 317,500 on TikTok. The guy went from 0 to everywhere in like 18 months, preaching this whole alpha male king mentality thing, plus skull conditioning. Yeah, we'll get to that
in a second. What the fuck is skull conditioning, bro?
He's selling courses on becoming a champion, building wealth, real estate, crypto, the whole guru package. And he's presenting himself as living proof that it all works. Private jets in the posts, luxury watches, the whole 9 yards. But here's the thing. When you actually start pulling the thread on his income streams, looking at what the platforms actually pay, checking what his courses are really selling for, examining whether any of this adds up, it falls apart faster than his skull conditioning advice holds up to basic neuroscience.
Good. We're here for it, bro.
So buckle up, because we're about to do a full financial autopsy on the King Azoulay empire.
Please do so.
And trust me, what we find is way more interesting than another one of his how to be an alpha TikToks.
He is so fucking cringe.
All right, so before we get into what King Azoulay actually makes,
and he looks
we
like
need
he's
to talk about what he
5'2",
claims he's made.
5'2".
Because these numbers are so absurd, they make NFT bros at the peak of the crypto bubble look humble. First up, the $150 million patent sale. According to King, he sold a patent when he was 24 years old for $150 million. 24 years old, $150 million for a patent. Now, here's a fun fact. There is exactly 0 evidence this ever happened. None. No patent records, no new articles, no public filings, nothing.
Oh man, I
there
love
isn't
it.
a $150 million patent sale to a 24-year-old that wouldn't have made the news. It would have made a lot of news.
Trust
but there's
me.
literally nothing.
Trust me.
Then there's the claim that he's generated $500 million across 16 businesses. $500 million. Guys, that's $500 million. Do you know what kind of business empire generates $500 million? Not the kind where you're desperately trying to get people to sign up for your school community. I'll tell you that much. Oh, and he also claimed he worked for the FBI in counterterrorism. Because of course he did. Why just be rich when you could also be a secret government operative?
I told you I worked in counterterrorism for over a decade. So for me, I wasn't allowed to be even on social media or any of these things.
Convenient that you can't talk about it so no one can verify.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for King, this claim is also completely unverifiable.
That's a great one.
But these claims are the foundation of his entire brand. He's not just another fitness influencer. He's a proven, ultra-successful entrepreneur who's already won the game and is now graciously teaching you how to win too. That's the image he's selling.
If you don't have money, you could always find somebody with money.
If you don't have
All you
money,
have to do is find a good deal.
The problem is, when you're claiming you're worth over $100 million, but you can't show a single verified asset, people start asking questions.
Indeed.
And when YouTubers like John Bravo Films start investigating, the whole house of cards get really wobbly really fast. The real numbers.
Listen, before we get into the real numbers, yeah, I just want to say, he does have a point. If this 24-year-old, yeah, well, obviously he's not, hello baby, obviously he's not 24 now, yeah, but at 24, if he sold anything, if anyone sold anything, yeah, at 24, it would be on the news. Do you understand? And he is from those people, like, you know, the people. So you know, yeah, if one of their own, yeah, made 150 million, yeah, it would be all over the news from Timbuktu to fucking Turkmenistan. You get it? It will be everywhere. But nobody heard shit. And let me just tell you this, yeah, because I said it before. If I had 500 million, yeah, do you think I would waste my time creating a course so I can sell it to normal people on the street? People who have never, ever, ever in their whole entire life, yeah, done any trading or anything like that. You think I'm going to sell courses to people that have never traded? With 500 million, I'll be on my fucking yacht, yeah, on a fucking secluded island somewhere, on a private beach that nobody fucking knows about. That's where I would be with my 500 million. Furthermore, do you think I would be on the news? Fuck that. Do you think I would be on the fucking internet, social media? Fuck that. You think my face would be anywhere? Listen, people would not even know I exist. That's what I would do with 500 million. People would not even know that I exist. Social media, with 500 million, I would create my own personal social media app and give it to my friends and my family so I can stay communicated with them. Share pictures and whatnot. With 500 million, why fucking not? Why do I need the rest of the world with 500 million? That's half a fucking billion. Why am I going to waste my time being on fucking camera? Being going on fucking podcasts and shit like that and telling you that I made 500 million. Fuck that. You don't need to know. Listen, with 500 million, I'll be fucking searching for the lost city of gold. With 500 million, I'll be fucking trying to find the secret entrance to the fucking hollow earth. With 500 million, I'll be living my fucking best life. I wouldn't be here. I would not be selling courses. These fucking parasites, man. They want to fucking lie to us. But you and I both know what we do with 500 million. Fucking bastard. He's never seen 500 million.
So now that we know what King says he makes, let's talk about what he actually makes. And guys, this is where it gets really interesting. Let's start with YouTube. King Azoulay has posted 1,207 videos and gotten 270 million total views across his channel. That sounds impressive, right? Except YouTube pays notoriously badly for most content. Because on typical CPM rates for fitness content, those 270 million views have generated approximately $9,500 to $26,500 per year.
Fucking hell.
At best, he's making about $2,200 a month from YouTube. For context, that's less than a lot of people's rent. Instagram is where he should be making bank. 537,000 followers is legitimately a lot. Third-party analytics estimate he's pulling in around $118,000 to $161,000 annually from Instagram. But here's the weird part. At his followers count, Fitness influencers typically charge $5,000 to $8,000 per sponsored post.
Fucking ridiculous.
If King was posting even just 2 sponsored posts a month, he should be making $120,000 to $240,000 per year from his sponsorships alone. But the research found exactly 0 confirmed brand partnerships. 0. Nike? Nope. Gymshark? Nope. Under Armour? Lululemon? Any supplement company? Nope, nope, nope. And that's absolutely wild, because
they know
landing
he's a
brand
PDF
deals
file,
is literally the easiest money for an influencer at his level. Companies want to pay you. The fact that he has over 1 million followers and apparently can't land a single confirmed sponsorship should be a massive red flag. TikTok is a similar story. 317,500 followers, but TikTok pays even worse than YouTube. We're probably talking a few thousand a year, tops. So what if we add this all up? We're looking at somewhere between $127,000 and $188,000 per year from social media. That's his verified, platform-based income. He also runs a construction company called King Azoulay Builders. That's actually a real business with an A+ Better Business Bureau rating. It does kitchen remodeling and renovations in the LA area, so that's legitimate. But construction companies don't release public financial data. Then there's his digital courses, the Kingdom Community, Become a Champion program, Kingdom Pro subscription,
so fucking cringe,
his
man.
cryptocurrency, King Coin, multiple products, all marketed as containing thousands of dollars in value. And here's where it gets really sketchy. None of them have public pricing. You have to inquire. You have to get on a call. The only price we could confirm is his Limitless Wealth Seminar at $49 to $497. But here's the wildest part. His school community shows 5 active members. 5. Not 5,000, not 500. 5.
Fucking 5, you know.
Generous and assume he's got a few hundred people across all his
I made
programs,
$150
$100
million.
to $200 a month. That could add maybe $100,000 to $300,000 a year. But that's being very generous, given that his public-facing community has 5 people in it.
Fucking hell.
So, grand total, we're looking at probably $150,000 to $300,000 per year from all sources.
No.
Maybe $500,000
Okay.
if everything is going
Yeah,
perfectly.
yeah. Okay, fair
The
enough.
expenses and the missing assets. Now, here's where the story goes from, okay, so he's not that rich.
Listen, I just want to say this quickly, yeah. You know these people here, yeah? They purposefully do things like this. I swear to you. They do it on purpose. I wouldn't be surprised there if they basically are all in this secret plan, yeah, to basically turn the youth into a bunch of degenerates. Because nothing that they actually say or anything they do has any benefit to society whatsoever. If anything, yeah, they are purposefully doing all of this thing, all of this shit, yeah, to create less thoughtful people. I swear to you. That's what I genuinely believe. Because these dickheads just love coming out of nowhere. Like, motherfucker, didn't you know that we know how to use the fucking internet? We know how to use that shit, you know? We can find patents. We can find agreements. And you have the audacity, not even the fucking audacity, the temerity to fucking lie to us. Like we can't do our fucking research. Like we ain't got people like fucking Money Exposed on our team. Are you dumb? Listen, this is a message for any fake alpha male or any fake influencer who has an idea to launch something and wants to come for our money. Listen, behave yourself. Otherwise, we'll send Money Exposed to you. And he will expose everything. Or she will expose everything. I don't know if it's a she or a he, okay? But they will expose everything. So behave your fucking self. We don't want you trying to steal our fucking money. If you make 500 million, go buy a yacht and go fucking sail the fucking oceans. We don't even want to know you exist.
to, wait, how is this even working? Because making $300,000 a year is actually pretty good. The problem is the expenses. Running a
fake lifestyle
influencer business in LA is expensive. We're talking $18,000 to $50,000 per month in expenses.
Fucking ridiculous.
Housing in Agora Hills, $3,000 to $8,000 a month minimum.
Ridiculous.
Staff for construction business, customer service, video editors, easily $6,000 to $12,500 per month. That's $72,000 to $150,000 per year just in labor. Content creation costs, platform operations for his courses, payment processing, marketing, another $6,000 to $18,000 monthly. Personal expenses, gym, supplements, food, travel, another $2,500 to $6,500 monthly. If we add this all up conservatively,
let's not forget the juice, bro.
$220,000 to $600,000 per year in expenses.
Add an extra 100 to 150,000 for the juice that he needs to maintain his physique, because he's 47 years old. Nothing is natural, okay? Let's be honest with each other.
Let me say that again. $226,000 to $600,000 per year in expenses. Do you see the problem? His estimated income is $150,000 to $500,000. His expenses are $220,000 to $600,000. Best case scenario, he's maybe breaking even.
The maths don't mathing.
He's bleeding money every single year.
The maths don't mathing.
And yet, he's out here posting like he's a multimillionaire. So here's the really interesting part.
He's literally 5'4", man.
Luxury lifestyle posts, there are 0 verified assets in his name. No confirmed real estate holdings. No exotic cars registered to him. No major purchases that can be documented. Nothing. The research literally noted that his lifestyle posts, quote, may feature borrowed or rented luxury items, strategic photography, and selective presentation rather than actual asset ownership, end quote.
Hello, baby.
In other words, there's a real possibility that a lot of what you see is rented for the photo shoot. The car, rented for the day. The watch, borrowed. The mansion, someone else's house.
How you borrowing
camera angles and selective posting to create an illusion of wealth that doesn't actually exist. Why he can't get real money.
Imagine being 47 years old, and you're borrowing someone's watch just so you can post it on social media. Like, you know that guy that we went to school with? Like, you probably might have been his next door neighbor, or like, you know the guy I'm talking about, yeah? He basically told us he had the first Sega Mega Drive, he had the first Nintendo, he had the first everything, the first PlayStation, the first of everything. And then when you ask him, yeah, let's go play at your house, he'll tell you, oh no, I'm not allowed to have guests at my house. And then the following week, he'll tell you, yeah, I just bought the new Metal Gear Solid, and my dad bought me the new Metal Gear Solid. And you're thinking, wait, hold on. But that game is not even released in the UK. How did you get it? And he'll be like, yeah, my dad got me a copy from Germany. And you're thinking, wait, hold on. That's not how it works. This motherfucker is him. It's him. This is the one who lied to us growing up. He lied to us in school. He lied to our cousins. He lied to everybody. He was the local liar. The boy who cried wolf. Him. This one. I found him. The boy who cried wolf. The PDF file who cried wolf, I should say. That's what he reminds me of. I swear to you. I can never ever fucking take him. Listen, I came across this guy once on my fucking, during a scrolling session, yeah. I think it was on, it was on Shorts. It was on YouTube. I was scrolling, doing a little bit of research. And I see this little fucker here. Telling me F students, F students. I was like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? F student, F... This is someone here who has completely failed in his life. Completely. From school to fucking business. He failed everywhere. Every fucking venture he failed. Failed. All he knows is failure. And he has the fucking temerity to come to us and tell us, hey, listen, I'm going to make you rich. I made 150 million when I was 24. Yeah, nobody knows. Nobody knows. This is him, the boy that cried wolf. Him. And I can't believe people fell for this shit. 5 people fell for this shit. 5.
So remember earlier when I said it was weird that he has over 500,000 Instagram followers but 0 confirmed brand partnerships? Time to explain why that is.
Why?
In 2024, things got complicated for
PDF
King
file.
Azoulay.
Yes.
An
I knew it.
investigative
I said it
YouTuber
early on.
Named John
Did I?
Bravo Films decided
Maybe
to
I thought
actually
it.
look into King's background, and what he found was not great. Turns out King has a criminal conviction from 2008.
Yes, that's why the
when he was
fucking he
18
doesn't get
years
any
old.
sponsorships because he's a
Court
PDF
records
file.
show he pled
Convicted.
guilty to violating California Penal Code Section 288, which involves assault, and, quote, admitted his guilt in open court, end quote.
Fucking bastard.
King has since released response videos disputing some characterization.
And that's the other PDF file as well. That get to know that face. This face here. That's the other PDF file. This fucking bastard. Fuck it. Look at them.
But he
Look at
acknowledged
them.
the bleeding happened.
No, it's
Court
mine.
records
It's
also
mine.
revealed he tried to
10,000 years
legally
ago.
change his name
10,000
to
years
Ben
ago.
Aston,
Fucking
but the request was
bastards.
denied because he has an outstanding warrant. Then there's the skull conditioning thing. King has been promoting this training method where you intentionally bang your head against walls for an hour every day.
It
He
makes
claims
sense.
It makes your skull 4 times thicker, and that he is
It fucking makes sense. The dumb shit he comes up with. I swear to you, it fucking makes sense. Fucking dumbass. Please, somebody text him and tell him to do it harder, please. He's not conditioning it properly.
learned it from Shaolin monks.
Oh, the blind Shaolin
Medical
monk that taught him how to
experts were less
fight in a
than thrilled,
restaurant.
Because you know what banging your head against a wall for an hour a day actually
Fucking
does?
dickhead.
It gives you brain injuries, traumatic brain injuries, CTE, memory problems, cognitive decline. It's literally self-inflicted brain damage. And he's telling young men to do this to themselves. Now, put yourself in the shoes of Nike, or Gymshark, or Under Armour. You're looking for influencers to partner with. You find a guy with 537,000 Instagram followers. Perfect. Then you Google him and find out that he has a criminal record, promotes literal brain damage as training advice, and his entire biography might be fabricated.
He is the dumbest
Are you writing that check?
fucking person
Hell
I've ever
no.
come across, bro.
And
No
that's
wonder
why
why
King
he
Azoulay
fucking
has exactly 0 confirmed brand deals. He
appears
made himself
slow, bro.
toxic to legitimate brands. He locked himself out of what should be his easiest and most lucrative revenue
This
stream.
fucking cockwomble.
And this is where the whole business model starts to make sense in a dark way. He can't get brand deals, so he has to totally rely on selling his own courses directly to his followers, which means he has to keep up the appearance of massive success because that's the only product he has left to sell. He's not selling fitness results anymore. He's selling the appearance of wealth and success.
PDF file,
The
bro.
lifestyle is the product. And if the lifestyle is fake, well, the product is fake too. The verdict. Let's put this in perspective.
He's
Aaron
5'2"
Tate claimed
and is
to
a
be worth
PDF
over
file.
$100
That's the
million.
fucking verdict.
Romanian authorities investigated and found his actual net worth was about $12 million. That's still a lot, but it showed a pattern. These alpha male influencers consistently claim to be worth 10 times what they're actually worth. Tate's Hustler University was making a verified $5.65 million per month at its peak, with 113,000 to 133,000 students paying
Fucking
$50 each.
Idiots, man.
King's version? 5 members on school. 5.
Fucking
Or
imbeciles.
look at Simeon Panda, a legitimate top-tier fitness influencer. He has 8 million Instagram followers, 15 times King's count. He makes $17.5 million per year across all revenue streams with a clothing line, equipment sales, supplement deals, and years of brand building. That's what success actually looks like at scale.
Good for you, bro.
King has been in the game for 18 months and
Just
burned
don't try to
most of
sell
his
us fucking
bridges
courses.
already. So, let's do the final math. King Azoulay makes somewhere between $150,000 and $500,000 per year from all verifiable sources. His expenses run between $220,000 and $600,000 per year. In the absolute best case scenario, he might be netting $100,000 to $200,000 per year in profit. That's a successful small business owner. That's nothing to sneeze at. But it's not a multi-million-dollar empire. It is not $150 million from a patent sale. It's not proof that his methods create massive wealth. And in the worst case scenario, he's losing money every year while desperately maintaining the appearance of success
and
to keep the course sales coming in.
For like
he's trapped in a cycle where he has to spend money to look rich, so people will buy his courses on how to get rich, but the courses aren't selling well enough to actually make him rich, so he has to keep faking it harder. It's the influencer's equivalent of a Ponzi scheme, except he's only scamming himself. The tragic irony is that if he had just been honest from the beginning, saying, hey, I'm a successful contractor and I've built a decent following, let me teach you some business skills, he probably could have built a legitimate, sustainable business. But by claiming he's already conquered Mount Everest, when he's actually still at base camp, he set himself up for this whole house of cards to collapse. Because here's the thing, math doesn't care about your aesthetic. It doesn't matter how good your Instagram feed looks. It doesn't matter how alpha your mentality is. If your expenses exceed your income, you're broke, period. And all the evidence suggests that King Azoulay is either barely breaking even or actively in the red, while projecting the image of a multimillionaire to sell courses to people who believe he's already made it. That's not alpha. That's not king mentality.
That's a zealous actor.
Fraud with good lighting and rental cars.
Yeah.
So there you have it, the complete financial breakdown of King Azoulay's empire. Spoiler alert, there is no empire. If you enjoyed this deep dive into influencer finance,
fantastic.
And want to see more of these, make sure you're subscribed.
Fantastic work, Money Exposed. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I left him a message. I left him a comment in his video that he did about Vincent Fisher. I was like, great work and whatnot. And then I left another message saying, try look into doing Azoulay. Yeah, try to do Azoulay or something like that. And I feel like he listened to me, or she listened to me. So, Money Exposed, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You're a legend. Now, I would like to end on this. Recently, they invented a pair of shoes here where you can, like, you wear them and you can walk on water. Like, literally. I don't know if it's AI, but if it isn't, fucking hell, that's an epic invention. So these shoes, you put it on and then you can literally tread on top of water. You can walk on water. With 500 million, yeah? You see these shoes I'm talking about? I'll get 4 pairs, yeah, that are fitted to a horse. Like, I'll get horse-made shoes, yeah? And with these shoes, I will take the horse, yeah, on the fucking ocean. I'll be riding a horse on the fucking ocean with 500 million. They also invented these shoes, yeah, in, I saw a Dubai Expo, yeah, where you wear these shoes, yeah, and these shoes literally levitate you. You fly. This guy was off the ground like 10 feet, 12 feet. He was off the ground. With 500 million, yeah, I'll get fucking 8. I'll get 8 pairs, yeah, for my cats, obviously, because my cat's got 4 paws. I'll get 1 for my baby, Seal, and I'll get 1 for my baby boy, Kaiser. And I'll get a pair for myself. And me and my cats will be fucking flying. I'll be walking my cats. When we see dogs on the floor and shit, and they're barking, my cats will be like, what? I'm up here, bruv. That's what we're doing, 500 million. With 500 million, I swear to you, I would do the most insane things. The most exhilarating things. With 500 million, nobody would know who the fuck I am. That's what I would do with 500 million. I would not sell you a course. I would not be on this podcast. I will not feature on this video. I will not feature in this film. I would not go around telling people I am a spy. I used to be a spy. No, why do I need that shit for? I have 500 million. You get it? Shit don't make no sense. With 500 million, listen, did you even know I existed to begin with? Fuck no. Nobody did. Fucking hell, bro. These fucking liars, man. 500 million. Anyway, if you made it to the end of the video and you're still here, you are a real one. Obviously, I kept you entertained. So why don't we become friends? And we can start that by you hitting that subscribe button, leaving a like, and interacting with me. I want people in my life. I need you in my life. I'm just waffling now. But yeah, if you want to subscribe, why not, man? I'm not going anywhere. So on that note, I hope you have a great night. I don't have work tomorrow. It's fucking great. It's a Sunday. I can get to sleep in. Yeah. I'll catch you on the next one, man. Hasta luego, man.